I'm Jeremiah,
I'm Andy.
and that was incredible.
That was very, very fantastic. My goodness.
You're watching Untitled?
You're watching Untitled. And we're going to talk about Avengers Infinity War.
Non-spoilers right now.
Non-spoilers.
Okay, so for our non-spoiler review, we can't really get into too many details.
Spoilers are interlaced throughout the entire plot, so we can't say too much.
Right. What we'll tell you is a basic premise of the film, which is what you can gather from the trailers anyway.
Yep.
So Thanos is on the warpath, and he's not stopping till he gets his Infinity Stones.
He will not stop. They do not waste any time in this film.
No, there's like no filler whatsoever.
No.
In fact, I'll be honest, the one complaint that I could have about this movie is that the first 20 minutes or so feel kind of jarring, but you adjust to the pace of the film.
You do. You do adjust. You get used to the pacing of the film real quickly. There is... I don't think there's any time to just catch your breath, actually.
The acting is phenomenal. Everybody brought their A game for this movie.
Definitely.
It's, Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, everybody, dude.
Everyone. Tom Holland gave probably the best performance of his life so far. I mean, he's a young kid.
Chris Hemsworth.
Thor was ridiculous. Iron Man, Thor, and Vision really pushed the plot in this movie, and they did absolutely brilliant jobs. I generally didn't like Vision in the other films, but in this movie, he really, really was great.
Paul Bettany did really well.
Oh,
and
definitely.
Brought a lot of humanity to the character.
He's a lot more than just a robot in this movie, which was really nice. And there's a lot of complaints about Marvel's villain problem, and this movie just blows it out of the water with villains.
So that's our non-spoiler review.
Yes.
It's pretty bare bones, and it's really just us fangirling over the movie. We can't go into really any detail, but what I can say, at least as a fan who was really anticipating this film, there was potential for it to be super disappointing, and I don't feel let down even a slight little bit.
Not at all.
No, this is a new benchmark for Marvel films.
Definitely, and it's a benchmark for Disney.
Yeah, for sure.
There's nothing like this has ever been done in the history of filmmaking. 10 years of lead up to a single film.
A sequel to, 18 movies?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing like that. There's an incredible feat done by Marvel and done by Disney that was started off by a B-list character. So that was just an incredible feat that I was very excited to be a part of on opening night. And I'll definitely look forward to what they're going to do next.